Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a dish scrubby. We're going to be using this scrubby yarn. It's supposed to be used with a size I hook, but today we're going to use an H hook to make it more dense for the scrubbing. And this is just a cotton based yarn. You can use any kind really, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so now we're using the G hook. And we're going to start out with the magic circle. And we're going to half double crochet 9 into this loop. And now at the end we're going to slip stitch it all together. And that will be round 1. So now to start round 1, we're going to pull the tail of the magic circle to make it nice and tight. And then we're going to chain 2 and put 2 half double crochets into each stitch all the way around. Okay, so for that last round, round 2, you should have a total of 20 stitches and slip stitch into the chain 2 of the start of the round. So now we're going to chain 2 again, and we're going to put another half double crochet into that same stitch, and then we're going to put 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, and we're going to put 2 half double crochets in the one after that. And you're going to repeat that all the way around. You should have 29 stitches. Okay, so we're just going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 2. And we're done with round 3. You should have 27 stitches in total. We're going to chain 2 and start the next round. So we're going to put a half double crochet into that same stitch as the chain 2. And then we're going to put 1 half double in the next one, 1 half double in the one after that, and 2 half doubles in the next one. So we're going to just repeat that all the way around. Okay, so we're just going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 2, and we're done with round 3. You should have 27 stitches in total. We're going to chain 2 and start the next round. So we're going to put a half double crochet into that same stitch as the chain 2, and then we're going to put 1 half double in the next one, 1 half double in the one after that, and 2 half doubles in the next one. So we're going to just repeat that all the way around. Okay, so at the end of round 4, you should have 35 half double crochets, and just slip stitch it into the chain 2 of the last round, and we're going to start the next one. So we'll chain 2, we're going to put a double crochet into the same stitch as the chain 2, and we're going to go to the next stitch, and we're going to put another double crochet. We're going to go to the next one and put another double crochet, and then in the next hole we're going to put 2 double crochets. We're going to repeat that until the end of the round. Okay, so at the end of that round, which is round 5, you should have 46 double crochets into that round. Okay, and just make a slip stitch into the top and go ahead and cut off the string and finish it off. And now you're ready for the next part. Alright, so I have my hook and yarn ready, and we're going to start out with a magic loop. And just to secure the magic loop, I'll chain 2. Alright, now we're ready to start. This pattern uses all half double crochets for the most part. We're going to half double crochet 9 into the magic loop. So after you've crocheted your 9, including the chain 2 at the beginning, you're going to pull the tail of the magic loop to make it nice and tight, and then we're just going to slip stitch into the chain 2 of the first one. Alright, then you're going to chain 2 and half double crochet 2 into each one stitch. You should end up with 20 stitches around, including the chain 2. And when you're done with that, just slip stitch into the top of the chain 2, and begin the next one. And chain 2 again, put another one into the same stitch, and then you're gonna half double crochet 1 into the next one, and then you're gonna half double crochet 2 into the next hole. So after that round you should have a total of 30 stitches. So just slip stitch it to the top of the chain 2 and we'll start over. Chain 2 again, put a half double into that same stitch, and then half double into the next one, and another half double into the next one. And now in the next hole we're going to put 2 half double crochets. So you're going to repeat that pattern. It'll be 2, 1, 1, 2, all the way around. So once you finish that round, that's round 3, you will have crocheted 40, half double crocheted 40 into that one. So we're going to chain 2, and we're going to do the same thing as that last round again. Okay, so once you finish that round, just end it with a slip stitch, and you're going to just cut the string after that because this part is now done. Okay, now since we've finished both circles, what we're going to want to do is either weave in the tails or just tie them off like this. That's how I did it. So when you put them together, you're just going to want to make sure the ends are on the inside. Alright, so we're going to make a slip knot on the size H hook. Make sure the tail is long enough for you to be able to sew it, to be able to weave in the ends. Alright, so I just like to start where the tail of the scrubby part was. That's where I like to start. So I'm gonna just insert my hook into one hole and go into the one across from it on the other side. And I'm just gonna make a single crochet right through both sides. See? So it's through both. And then I'm just going to do a single crochet in each loop on each side, all the way around. So after you've finished off all the single crochets, it should look kind of like this. And you can just cut the string and pull it tight, and then weave in the ends, and you're all done. That's the dish scrubby.